Shabbat Shalom, Congregation Bethel. This Saturday night, our community will gather with Jews across the globe to recite the words of Selichot, to recite liturgical penitential prayers. And these prayers kick off these Yamim Noraim, these days of awe and amazement and inspiration, and truly prepare us for the theme of forgiveness, what the word Selichot literally means, forgiveness, that we'll feel throughout the high holidays which begin in just a matter of days. The Ashkenazi custom is to begin reciting Selichot the Saturday night prior to Rosh Hashanah, or like this year, when the new year begins on a Sunday evening, a whole week before Rosh Hashanah starts. And the Sephardic custom is to recite these words throughout the month of Elul, each and every day that we do this cheshbon hanefesh, this checking of our souls and checking of ourselves, to ask for forgiveness along the way. The gloss on the Shulchan Aruch, the mapah that was codified by Rabbi Moshe Isserlis hundreds and hundreds of years ago, says that we don't know who we've hurt, so we don't know whom to ask forgiveness to. So instead, we should ask forgiveness to everyone, those that we knowingly and unknowingly may have hurt. And so when we say Selichot, we say these words, ask these words of forgiveness, and we ask for personal and communal forgiveness because we acknowledge that together we have all made mistakes. Together we've all done right and we've all done wrong. And when one of us has done wrong, we take responsibility for each other, and we've all done wrong. We admit our mistakes together aloud. We begin this season together asking for forgiveness because we also know that we don't compare ourselves to one another. We're all imperfect. And by asking for forgiveness, we're not trying to be like him or her or you. We're just trying to be the best version of ourselves. The Tana Devei Eliyahu Zuta, the midrashic work that dates at the latest the 9th century, connects these liturgical words of Selichot to King David himself. It says that King David instructed the people of Israel to begin reciting words of Selichot when he heard that the temple would eventually be destroyed. Not because reciting these words of Selichot, asking for forgiveness, changed the outcome. The temple was still destroyed years later. But rather, because reciting these words of Selichot, asking for forgiveness, changes ourselves. We don't rewrite history. We can't change the past. But acknowledging our mistakes, asking for forgiveness to those that we've wronged knowingly and unknowingly, allows us to write a new future, each of us, for ourselves. So as we prepare to recite Selichot, as we prepare to liturgically, communally ask for forgiveness together, I ask all of you, those that I've hurt and harmed and offended and wronged, intentionally and unintentionally, I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me, and I hope each of us will take the time to do the same, to ask for forgiveness of each other. The Rambam Maimonides says that we ask for forgiveness 3 times. If we ask for forgiveness the first time of somebody and they refuse to forgive us, we go again a second and a third time, and if they still refuse to forgive us, God forgives us, and most importantly, we forgive ourselves. Because we're often harder on ourselves. We hold that knot in our chest and in our stomachs, harder on ourselves for what we've done wrong than others are on us. So let us ask forgiveness of each other. Let us forgive each other. And let us begin the new year anew with these liturgical prayers of Selichot. Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova.